Alright, so y'all YouTube today. I got two moves for y'all, two really good glitchy moves that you can use in 2K26. So we going it's a speed boost glitch and then it's the spin cancel. And them the only moves we gonna go over in today's tutorial. So first we gonna start off with the speed boost glitch. Now first we gonna start with the spin cancel. Now this how it look. Yeah. Something like that. Let me get a better animation for y'all. Just my first day labbing it, but I learned like how to make it look better, like what I'm doing wrong. Get the best boom. That's like the best animation. Look now first. So basically to do it, if you right-handed, I'm doing it on the right side. Cause I'm right-handed. If you left-handed, just do the same thing but on the opposite side. But I'm right-handed, so to do it, you gonna run. You do it. Now look, if you get that, you know you're doing it right, but maybe you got a little stamina, maybe you did too slow. That's why your cursor will pick up the ball. You see like how I stop and then like you go the other way. It's like let's say it's like if I'm right stick canceling and I run, it's gonna stop you a little bit and you can go the other way. You know to do it if the ball is in your right hand, like you'll do your move, run. And this will happen if I straight rotate my stick. Now I found it better to let go of my stick so I can actually take it from the right direction to the right direction. Now you basically want to take your left stick, while holding R2, take your left stick to the bottom left and rotate it all the way to the top. So just keep doing this. Now if you're doing it, your cursor moving like this, you know you're doing it right. So you take your left stick to the bottom left and rotate all the way to the top. And just keep rotating it. Bottom left to the top, bottom left to the top, bottom left corner of your left stick all the way to the top. And move it to the right, bottom left, move it to the right, to the top. And that's how your cursor gonna look if you rotate your stick the right way. Now to do the move, now look, now if you straight run, like let's say I'm running, and I straight do the move like this, sometimes I ain't have no stamina on here. Sometimes it might give me a between the legs or something. Let's say I'm running, it depends what you're like right there, and then give it to me because I will move right there though. But let's say I straight just escape, move, run, and try to do it. Well, that time I got the right animation, but sometimes it will give you a between the leg animation and it will match you like it just will make it a little slower. And this is good, like this is good to do where I ain't get the fast animation that time either. And when you do it right after the move, you get a faster animation. But that's how it looks. And this good. This good to cook a lock with in the corner. You could do it off your Devin Booker too. But you can see it basically look like that. Now once you lab it, once you keep labbing it, it's fast animations you can get off of it. But it's basically like that. You basically just turn around with your left stick, bro. It's not complicated. As you get better with it, you'll get the fast animation every time to it. But as long as you get an animation, you know you're doing it right. It's kind of like spin back a little bit. Kind of like if you were spinning back in 23 or any 2K, you can spin back and you can do the spin back. It's kind of like that in a sense. Now, all the Devin Booker is the same way. But you see how like I'm doing it, and I'm then behind the back first because the move I'm doing it all. So it's gonna look like that. And once you lab it, I'm gonna keep this in there because y'all can see it. Like, you know you're doing it right when you're getting other moves because I'm taking my left stick to the first way first. That's why I said let go of everything first, then flick your left stick. So if I let go of everything first, hold up. Get my stamina back. So boom. If I let go of everything first, see? You get better animation. If I let go of everything first instead of straight flick my right. Especially if I run, let go of everything first. Then I still got it between the legs right there. Run. Let go of everything first. I ain't get the right animation I do either. Oh, the Devin Booker is easier though, to let go of everything first and then do it. But it just won't be as fast. See right there, boom. And you don't got a straight shoot off of. You could do it. You could do it. Turn around, run, and you could come back if you want to. Right to cancel. Shoot. You just want to lab it though. It's a good move to bop out the corner, but you can do it on the wing too. If you want to. Like you get stuck like that, like you do that, you get stuck in space a little bit and then like you catch back your speed, you know you're doing it right. And I'm taking my left stick to the bottom left, back to the moving it to the top. If you right-handed. If you left-handed, you do the opposite. And that's how it's gonna look like your stamina and your adrenaline bars will affect how the move look. Now that's the spin cancel. You'll bop a lot of locks with that. That's the spin cancel. Now we gotta get into the speed boost glitch. Now the speed boost glitch, you Devin Booker, that's how it look like. Like that. Now that's the regular. Look, hold on. That's your regular speed boost out of Devin Booker. You see that? That's the regular. You getting that? You're not doing it right. Now the correct speed boost, how it's gonna look. Now my stamina go out. It's gonna look like that. See how fast that was? Now to do it, these are two pretty easy moves, but they glitchy moves. Now to do it, you just hold R2. You could keep your hand on R2 the whole time. After you Devin Booker step back, you want to take your left stick. If the ball on your right hand, take your left stick to the top left. But like, make sure it's right on the edge of the left when you run. Like you run it out. Like you run it out, but you can't just run out like at a cross angle. Or like you gotta make sure your left stick is directly like in the like. If you go to the top, you know the two corners on your left stick, you gotta make sure it's directly pointed in that corner direction. And the ball on your left hand, same thing. Take it to the top right, but make sure it's in that top right corner. So right there, it's wrong animation. Right there, wrong animation. Wrong animation again. Wrong animation again, because it's where my left stick is. Now, if you got your left stick in the right direction, it's gonna look like this. Hold up. See, even still, I mess up sometimes on it, bro. I just started having this move today, but it's all about the position that your left stick is in. And you can spam it too. Let me get the right one for y'all. Boom, that's the right one. That's the right one. You gonna tell. Yeah, that's the right one right there. You gonna tell by how your player speed was. Like if I just run regular, it's gonna look like this. I'm never gonna speed up at all. I just gonna keep looking like this. I'm gonna keep running regular, like a regular speed boost. Like if I'm running out of this, it's like a regular speed boost. And yeah, them the two moves. Let me show y'all the speed boost glitch one more time so y'all can understand how it's supposed to look. Not like that. That's the wrong one. That's the right one. That's the right one. Like you could tell the difference. You'll play a gain a certain amount of speed off of it. Let me get it again. I'm trying to get animation again for y'all. Now your stamina will affect some of these moves, but you know if you're doing it right, if you got low stamina and you speed up, you know you're doing it right. But if you get that long animation when you first do it, that's another thing you're doing it wrong. Your player should keep the ball low. See, that's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. You can't. See what I'm saying? Hold on. Get y'all. I got y'all. Boom. See how my player kept the ball low? That's the right animation. That's the animation we want. We gotta keep it. It's a positioning thing. You might still mess it up once you labbed it. You might still mess it up, but once you get the hang of it and know what position your left stick supposed to go to, you'll get the right one. See how my character stay low? That's how you know you got the right one. If character go high, like put the ball up a little bit, you know you got the wrong one. And you can spam it too. You get different animations if you spam it. Hold on. My stamina's came in and my stamina over here. Boom. See, that's the right animation. And you can spam it. But you could cancel out the move too. But I won't recommend canceling because it might mess up the second one. But you can cancel out of it. You cancel out of it. You right stick cancel out of it. It would be a good way to shoot or go back and do other combos. I'm sure how it's gonna look if you was the right stick cancel out of it. Then my stamina go up. Excuse me. Not the right one. That's the right one. See how I look when I right stick cancel? Glitchy. Hey, look, glitchy. You can bop the lock off there. Like imagine you do this. Hold up. Imagine you do it. Right stick cancel. Then we do the spin around. Glitchy. Like that's what I'm saying for the spin around, for the spin cancel too. You get that little glitch animation, like look how you know how Steve used to dribble, like how Steve used to dribble and stuff. You get that little glitch animation they do they spans, you know you're doing the spin cancel the right way. And yeah, that's the two moves I got for y'all today. Another thing, the other way to speed cancel that is a cheating way. It's not as effective as the other way, but it's still another way to do it, and it's way more simpler than the way I just showed y'all. Now for this, I'm gonna show y'all the sig for after this. But basically, once you put the sig on this, go to shot Zach Levine. I think I'm gonna show y'all the sig after this. You hold R2, click up on your right stick, boom. Another way to spin cancel. So now you got two ways to spin cancel. Hold up on your right stick, let it go. Cancel out of it. You can cancel out of it before any animation. You could straight when you do that, go that way. When you do that, if you want to, you can run the other way. Hold on, let me show you. You can run the other way. You can let it play out a little bit more. They'll give you that sometimes. Like, it won't even get, like, if you do that little pause, you know it done messed up. Or, like, you could do this way. You gotta turn around, you come out the other way. You cancel out of any part of it, bro. That's a easier way to do the spin cancel if you want it. And that's just basically what the go-to shot, a way easier way to do the spin cancel if you want it. And yeah, make sure y'all like the video, so y'all new. I'm keeping y'all all the sauce, best jump shots, best sigs, best dribble moves, best dribble tutorials, best builds. I'm trying to come y'all with the best stage gameplay. I got everything y'all need. Found that like button self, y'all new. I'm gonna hold up. I gotta show y'all the sigs. Gotta show y'all the sigs. Now first, go to controller settings. Like I tell y'all every time, controller settings. Make sure this is on default, absolute, and make sure this is on disabled. Don't have this disabled. Don't have this enabled. Make sure this is disabled. Now play your animations. Boom. You want exactly the same go shot for that for the spin cancel. Another way to do the spin cancel without doing it the other way with the left stick and the right stick way. Go to shot exactly vein, hop jump exactly vein. Skate move. Well, these are the six. Y'all just copy the six. Y'all just copy the six. These are my six. I'm gonna show y'all my motion style too. That's this motion style. I got on this motion style right now. I might be switching to try out a different one, but like I always say, 2K last dropped the video on this motion style, and this was the best one. When they ran the test, this the one that came back as the best. So I'm using this one. But yeah, these are the six. Make sure y'all like the video, so y'all know.